Hey, it's AJ again, your favorite property manager here at Keyrenter Property Management. Here's another episode of Keys to Utah Rentals. Today we're going to talk about maintenance coordination from the perspective of the landlord. What can you expect as a landlord as far as maintenance coordination goes and Keyrenter? So what we have here at Keyrenter, we don't actually have an in-house maintenance department. We find that those are not as efficient as they can be, at least for our company. So we use incredibly experienced, licensed professionals out in the industry. We call it our preferred vendor network. And what they do is it's a team of plumbers, electricians, painters, roofers, sheetrockers. They're flooring folks, everyone that's specialized in their industry, which we find is really important because to do a good job, you really have to be specialized in that trade. So if there's something that goes wrong, let's say carpet needs to be replaced. We're going to actually have someone that's experienced in carpet laying, one of our flooring specialists come in, assess, get us a really good deal on carpet because typically we can get wholesale prices because of volume and they've got special Keyrenter pricing, and then we'll get that replaced. We'll coordinate with the tenants. As a landlord, you don't do any of this. We do all this for you. We'll coordinate with the tenants when they can come in, the carpet layers, lay the carpet. Well, first remove the old carpet, clean up the space so that it's ready to go, lay down new pad, lay down new carpet, and then wrap up the entire project and make sure that it's good. And then we come in as your property manager, make sure the job was done right, make sure it looks good. And then of course the invoicing and the payment happens through our owner portal, which we'll go over when you're with Keyrenter, but everything is taken care of online. You essentially insert the funds into the Keyrenter portal, and then we will deduct those funds from your account and then make sure the vendors are paid. And typically there's terms of 30 to 60 days so we can get that paid over the course of that time frame. So that's how maintenance works here at Keyrenter. Our goal is to get all those work orders, because what's going to originally happen, the way, and I should have started with this, but the way you initiate that process is you submit a work order, or the tenant will submit a work order online. It goes into our system. We then coordinate the aspect of who's going to handle that work order, and if it's a larger work order over $300, typically we're going to get multiple bids to make sure that we're getting you as a landlord the best deal. And then what will happen is then together we'll select who should do that work. We'll have them come in, we'll have them do the work, and then of course the billing happens on the back end. So it all works really slick. Our goal is to get everything done, and this doesn't always happen with installation, but at least everything coordinated and finished within 5 days or less. Typically, to be honest with you, we're usually 48 hours or less because we want to get right on it right away. But our goal is to not let these work orders sit and sit and sit, but we want to get in, get it done, get it looking nice, take care of the tenants so they stay longer with the property, and then move on to the next work order. So that's what you can expect here at Keyrenter for work orders. Hopefully that makes sense. And if you have any questions, reach out to us at keyrenterprovo.com or keyrenterstgeorge.com. And let's keep your properties looking great. Catch you later.